What is good, everyone? Hello, welcome into another movie reaction. Thank you so much for joining me as I check out Last Night in Soho from 2021. This is a reactor request that came through from Nathan Jasper, who is a member on Patreon, and he says this one is a bit of a U-turn from the norm. I remember seeing this in the theater and leaving completely stunned, and I couldn't stop talking about it for a long time. I hope you enjoyed as much as I do. I'm not going to read your PS part out loud, but just know that I've read it and seen it and acknowledge it. Yeah, Last Night in Soho. First, thank you so much for requesting this. All I know about this movie is that Anya Taylor-Joy is in it, but I don't know what it's about. I don't know who else stars in this. I'm excited to check it out. It has been loosely on my watch list because I do know that there are some channels that have reacted to it. One of the channels that I watch regularly has a reaction to this, but I do feel like a lot of the bigger channels do not. My intention with this is it's going to sit as a Patreon exclusive initially, but I'm not opposed to editing this one for the channel. So this one will kind of join the pile of reactions where I'm kind of like, maybe I'll edit them for YouTube one day, maybe not, but it's like not a priority. So that's how I'm gonna sit with this movie. And with that, let's go ahead and do the countdown on Last Night in Soho. Matt Smith, all right, cool. Diana Rigg, cool, okay. Two Westeros actors. One from House of the Dragon, one from Game of Thrones.
Beautiful gown, darling. Thank you.
I love her newspaper dress. Good practice, though. Not wasting fabric. Well, not that it would be a waste to practice, but you know. Hello?
It's good news, isn't it? Eloise! Post!
Okay, so she was just seeing her. I loved the quick edit out of the mirror, the reflection. It was so brief. London College of Fashion.
I'm going to London. I knew you would be. I'm going to London! I'm going to London!
Cool. I feel like I felt that same way when I got my acceptance letter to college.
Sure I can take all of these?
I got you hooked on them. I can't deprive you now.
This song is in my best friend's wedding.
This was one of the first times your mum and me went to London. We used to look at all the clothes. The snooty shop girls knew we couldn't afford anything, but they didn't know we could copy it.
We'll have dinner at the Criterion, like in the photo.
We didn't eat there, couldn't afford to. Just took a picture outside and went to a wimpy.
When I'm a big-time fashion designer, we'll go.
I can't help but feel like this is the younger version of Anya Taylor-Joy. Like, she'll play an older version of this character because she looks a lot like her.
It's not what you imagine, London.
Gran.
You've got to look out for yourself.
I know.
Now, I'm going to say it anyway.
There are lots
got to
of
be
bad
careful,
guys. Rappy, I can take them.
I'm just saying, London can be a lot.
I've heard the same.
So what brings you down then?
I'm studying London College of Fashion.
So you're a model?
I want to be a designer.
Yeah, but you could be a model, couldn't you? You got the legs for it.
Oh.
So what's in Charlotte Street then?
Student housing.
It's all girls in that building. If all you supermodels are going to be in Charlotte Street, you'll see plenty of me, don't you worry.
Oh, God.
Couple more street stuff.
No, I haven't got enough cash.
Oh, I'm sure we can sort something out, sweetheart. Plus, it's not good round here at night for young girls on their own.
I want to go to the shop anyway.
Please yourself.
This guy does not know how to read the room. Jesus Christ. Or just to, like, chill with those thoughts.
Hey, do you want a hand?
Fine.
Don't look fine.
Well, I am.
He's like, all right, suit yourself.
Are you Eloise?
Yeah.
I'm Jocasta.
Did they spell your surname wrong or something?
I just decided to drop it because I feel like it's way more singular to be known by just your Christian name. You know, like so famous in your work that you can literally just go by Kylie.
Minogue.
Jenna. How many Jocastas do you know?
None.
Exactly, babes.
Interesting.
Smoke?
No. Is it loud in here?
Oh, I just took the batteries out of the alarm.
Okay.
Italy.
She looks like such a stereotypical British woman, like what I see on TikToks and YouTube shorts and stuff.
Tell me about it. And your mum?
My mother's dead.
Well, I knew we'd find some common ground eventually. Only 15 when she died.
7.
Oh, wow, that is...
So that was her mom in the...
Oh, this is my roomie, Eloise. Hi. Yeah, she literally made the outfit she's wearing. How amazing. All of us turn up in our Sunday best, and she's here rocking her own design.
Hate it.
We're in the Dead Mums Club. Oh. Fuck leukemia, am I right?
She wasn't well mentally. She killed herself.
Sorry. We shouldn't have asked.
You're like so brave.
So brave.
Yeah, I had a great uncle commit suicide, hung himself. Oh, God.
Ah, she's a one-upper.
Know exactly what it's like.
Also so brave.
So brave,
Yeah.
also.
So awkward. Oh my gosh, girl.
Gotta mark your territory, babes.
Babes. Babes.
We really want to be hungover on our first date.
Oh, hush. That's future you talking. You know what? Fuck her. You've got to live in the now, girls.
Oh my god, if I was Eloise, I'd be finding another group. At the same time, she's probably like, oh, maybe this is just what people in London are like.
I dated an Irish guy twice.
Oh my god, she looks so like she does not want to be here.
Yeah.
Oh hey, this guy.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of...
Maybe he could be a friend.
Excuse me, miss. My dick just died. Can I bury it in your ass?
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Try that line on Eloise. Bet she's complete filth once you get a few drinks inside.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, come on, play the game.
I don't think there's a single man on earth that could approach me with that kind of line and I would find it humorous. Straight up, no, thank you. Whoa. Was that Matt Smith? That was so quick I didn't even catch it.
A blessing and a curse.
No freshers. Bathroom breathing time. Yep. Been there.
Shit. I'm just like, she's such a code beige. I'm getting these like born again Christian vibes off her.
Oh no.
LCF wearing clothes she fucking made.
Yeah, that was a bit much.
Bring up on suicide. I'm sorry, but like, who the fuck does that for attention?
You asked her, bitches. Slightly unsettling, but yeah, turn around. Go somewhere else, girl. You do not need them at all. All right, all right. Is this the guy that said that to you? My bet is yes. Or wait, is that the guy that said the lines to her? To Jocasta earlier? No, this is a different guy.
What are you listening to?
Nothing now.
You actually listen to this granny shit?
Hey man, the music's good.
Mate, you can fucking talk. Didn't you put on that techno river dance shit at the
Okay,
Toucan?
I feel like this guy is gonna be your best friend because he actually seems to be the only reasonable one here.
Don't pay any attention to
So,
it. I'm John, by the way.
John, nice to meet you. Late for first day? Late for first day? Oh no, girl. It's okay, it happens.
Yasmin Rogers. Gemma Boker.
Yeah, sit right there.
Eloise Turner.
It's Ellie. Sorry, what was the question?
Are you present?
I can't wait to come down and see you when you feel more at home.
Yeah. When I feel more at home.
Okay.
Miss Collins?
Yes?
It's Ellie. We spoke on the phone.
Oh, yes.
Diana!
And no using the laundry room at night. It rattles right through to mine.
I don't do laundry.
Eh?
I mean... night time laundry. I do laundry. I'm very clean.
Good.
There's a little clarification there. Oh no, this is perfect. This is perfect. She will love this.
I hope you know what a landline is. It only makes emergency calls. Oh, and I hope you like garlic.
Yeah?
There's a French bistro next door. Pretty soon you won't be able to smell anything else.
Fun.
And you're sure you'll be able to make the rent?
Yeah, I'll make it work.
I do ask more than your average landlady. I want 2 months' rent in advance and 2 months' deposit.
Wow.
I've had people just take off in the middle of the night, that's why.
I would never do that.
Cool. I love how it was one day and she was like, fuck this place. I cannot be here. Although, to be fair, that would be me right now. If I found myself in a situation where I had to go back to like living with roommates and having shared spaces like that, like it's one thing if it's a partner, obviously, but when it's like strangers or even friends to an extent, once you've not had that for so long, then going back is difficult. This is fun. I feel like if I had this room though, I would need an eye mask. I've never slept with one in my life, never felt like I needed to, but I probably, ooh, great shot, love that. But I probably would for that room. She's where she wants to be.
With your hands resting in mine.
Oh, there we go.
And are we meeting a gentleman this evening?
We are not.
Oh, so Madame is alone?
I am.
Very good.
Can't quite tell. Oh, I love the reflection though. Very cool.
Hello, you're a gorgeous creature. What's your name?
Sandy.
Care to join my friends tonight, Sandy?
But I'm here to meet the owner.
I'm whatever you want me to be.
Oh my gosh. Sandy. Ugh, he's so good looking.
I want to speak to the owner.
Owner's not in tonight. What do you want to speak to them about?
I want to be your new headline act.
Where have you played before?
Nowhere.
Who starts at the Café de Paris?
Me.
I can take your name if you want. But maybe you should speak to Jack in the meantime.
Jack?
Matt Smith's character?
Guy standing next to Cilla Black.
Brilliant, Cilla. Honestly, what a performance.
He manages a lot of girls.
I don't know that I know what's going on.
Well, hello there.
The bartender said I should get to know the handsome fella standing next to...
Like, it almost feels like she's dreaming. This is about to be very fun. Oh, it just tosses the cigarette. Oh, that was nice. Love the editing work. Very good.
How about I get you a gig somewhere this week?
You could do that.
I could indeed, but first, let me get you a Vespa.
Okay.
It's a slut, mate. Look at her.
This feels very like, I don't know. It feels very movie-like, but it can't help but feel like it's a dream. Like a dream, and she's dreaming about, because like reflection, right? Like it's clearly meant to be her.
Do you know Goose Street?
Very well.
I'm on Goose Place, number 8.
Oh, wait. Okay. Hang on. The grandma mentioned earlier that like she has a talent and she can like read people or whatever. So because she's now renting that room, is this the person or one of the people that lived in that room for maybe a long time?
So I'll see you again tomorrow, 8 p.m.
You know where to find me.
Miss when it used to be that easy. You'd think it would be easier with technology, but... So, like, one of the best dreams ever, essentially.
Self-portrait?
No. It's just someone I know.
They do be looking very similar, though.
Like that retro stuff.
Yeah. There's just something about the 60s that speaks to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check this out.
Oh, no.
This is rather retro. The hickey. Very daring. So what did you get up to last night in Soho? Out with some guy?
Oh, interesting.
Life, you know. Just get some Hanukkah on that, babes.
Also, that was so rude of her.
I really liked what you drew today.
Thanks, John.
The design.
Thanks.
Oh, and
Oh.
it's the least I could do.
What's the most? I don't know why I said that.
Good response, though.
Do you have any plans tonight?
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of do it.
This is almost feeling to me like she has a way to access memories and like put herself into them. Still doesn't explain how she got a hickey on her neck, but...
Anything else you need?
A manager. Know anyone?
Forgot a manager.
in more ways than one. Ooh, I love that shot.
I can't fucking believe it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it's certainly a surprise.
That's so cute.
So you imagine the wearer when you're designing?
When I see someone in it, she's wearing the dress. The dress isn't wearing her.
Something about the 60s.
It's excellent, Ellie.
I hope Jocasta sucks at this. Like, I hope she's a terrible designer. Oh, shoot. That's the place.
Excuse me? Yes. Sorry.
So that will be £375.
Wow.
Excuse me. I was just wondering, are you still hiring?
She's realizing very quickly that she needs to earn some money.
Could I get a Vespa?
This isn't Mayfair, darling. Have you ever even worked in a pub before?
No.
I don't know what a Vesper is. This man.
What shifts can you do?
Whenever you want.
What about classes? Well, I guess the pub. Well, I don't know if the pub is open during the day.
I'm talking to you, Blondie.
Sorry, I have to be somewhere.
I'm not trying to pick you up, sweetheart. Don't worry.
Yeah, maybe listen to him.
You look familiar to me. Who's your mother?
Is he?
My mother's dead.
I thought she might be. Most of them are.
I almost wonder if maybe he is an older version of Jack.
Can I help you?
It's me, Ellie.
So it is.
Maybe she is older Sandy.
You play a lot of that music, don't you? It's more my time than yours.
Guess I just like the old songs better than the stuff today.
Music was better, yeah.
Dude, if I could do this, I would be so excited to go to bed every night. I really love 60s music as well. She's like, that's not the person I was expecting. Oh, is she one of these? Yeah, there she is. She doesn't look impressed at all. Yeah, she seems a little confused. But if my theory is right and she's accessing memories, then there's gonna be not some good ones. Oh no.
What do you want?
Don't talk daft, do you know?
Gosh, they look so alike, it is crazy.
I don't want to do
You
this.
told me you were serious about being a performer, so if you want to keep doing it, then these are the kind of men that you need to keep happy, the men you really need to perform for.
No, Jack.
Everybody else is doing it. What makes you so special? Oi!
She said no.
We all have to start somewhere.
This movie is so fascinating. I really love how it's filmed and edited together. It's this kind of stuff that I dig in movies a lot.
That's not what I thought.
Just big pleasure house. Oh gosh. Well, she didn't know exactly what it entailed. Oh no.
I know you're not asleep.
Crazy. So crazy, but so cool. The subject matter, not so much. You know what I mean?
Tune to the moon. Customer.
I heard you work here now. And I was going for a drink, so I thought, kill two birds with one stone. Just because you seemed a little upset in class today.
He's very kind and considerate.
Coming to the city can be a bit of a nightmare. Honestly, I'd be lying if I said I had the best time in North London so far.
Where'd you move from?
South London. I know what it's like to feel like you don't belong. And I'm a good listener. If you ever want to talk.
He's very kind. Maybe you should take him up on that. I'm surprised she left that.
Something's wrong.
No.
Ellie, I can hear it in your voice.
I'm working here. I moved out the halls.
Oh no, what?
Needed to get a place on my own.
Did something happen?
Yeah, Jacosta's a bitch.
No, Mum's not here with me.
Then what is it? What's wrong? Please tell me.
Look, I should go back in.
Or another theory. Maybe Did we get the grandma's name?
She didn't.
Maybe Sandy.
Have to go.
Well, no, because she said her grandma was a seamstress.
Thing all right, Ellie?
How do you know my name?
I make it my business to know all the pretty girls around here.
It's kind of creepy.
Be well.
I had a feeling it was that guy sitting at the end of the bar when she left that.
Was Hansy bothering you? Man's like an octopus. Carol says he was a right ladies' man back in the day.
Yeah, maybe that is older Jack.
Come on, they're waiting for you.
Jesus.
You know how to dance, you know why you're here. Get on with it.
God, I was like so excited for all this, but now I just get more and more nervous every time.
What's your name?
Alexei.
That's a lovely name.
Thanks.
I think what I hate the most is just how many of these men are old.
Andy.
It's a lovely name.
I think they're just trained to say that, no matter what your name is. Compliment just a compliment, but you don't actually mean it.
Lexi.
That's a lovely name.
Thank you.
This would be so exhausting.
What's your real name, love?
I reckon you're a copper or something. Sandy.
You're too good for this, Sandy. Pretty little thing like you laying in the gutter. But get out while you can, girl. You're better than this.
I don't think I am.
Yeah, you are.
Just look in the mirror.
What if I don't want to?
Then maybe it's too late for you.
Damn.
Sandy, look at me, look at me, Sandy, look at me, Sandy, look at me!
This is so crazy. But I'm loving it. I can't wait until they reveal what the fuck's going on. Oh, it's creepy looking. Oh, the visuals of this are super creepy. It's giving me horror Horror movie vibes. Oh gosh, no thanks, no thanks, no thanks.
Got any plans tonight, Ellie?
Yeah, I'd love to come out.
Haven't even.
Right.
But you're saying yes anyway?
Yeah, I need to go.
Ugh, I feel bad that she like moved out so quickly from the other place and like thought she was getting the best room ever, and it's cursed. Wow, everyone has fabulous costumes. What are y'all supposed to be?
Do you want to dance?
I might need some alcohol first.
All right, I'm on it.
No need, guys.
Don't take drinks. No, no, no. Why would you? No, that's a sinister look. You don't take drinks like that from people. You get your own. Gosh, drink safety 101, people. This is getting cute. Oh gosh, fuck. This is what, the second reaction you've done this to me, girl.
I just wish I was like everybody else.
I'm glad you're not.
Cute. Very cute.
Do you want to go somewhere else?
I'm not meant to have guys back,
Okay.
so you have to be quiet.
You don't just want to go to sleep?
No, I really don't want to go to sleep.
I can keep you up.
I feel like I've seen this actor in something else before, but I just can't picture it right now. You guys aren't exactly being quiet about this. They have been drinking though, so trying to drunk sneak someone into your place is pretty much impossible. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
What's wrong?
Oh my gosh.
Don't you ever disobey me.
Oh gosh. Damn, this would be crazy for John to like watch.
I'll call the police. Fuck. Get him out of here. Where are you gonna go? Eh?
This is so intense. It feels like this is very like classic horror. I mean, I haven't watched much, to be fair, really just Psycho, but like, yeah, just a lot of these shot choices are reminding me, it's giving me Hitchcock vibes kind of, which I love. But I mean, we've had 60s influence literally the entire time. Okay, so she did die. So it is her memories and like, oh, I should have thought of that when she kept saying her mom. Because her mom's dead.
Did he hurt you?
He didn't hurt me.
We'll talk about this in the morning.
Damn, that was so crazy, but so good. But yeah, okay. I should have made the connection earlier with just, she's got a connection to dead people.
Did someone die in my room?
This is London. Someone's died in every room, in every building in this whole city. Oh, and speaking of which, I would have killed your gentleman friend last night if I'd caught him. So count yourself lucky, broken mirror or not.
If I'd caught him. But she did, technically. Or does she mean if she caught him, like, doing bad shit to her? Oh, I feel so bad for him.
Something happened last night.
Shut up, Jocasta. Nobody likes you except your fucking friends that you won't. Anyway. Shut up. Ah, Jesus Christ. All right.
Are you okay? What the fuck is wrong with her?
Ellie, talk to me.
I just realized that she is still wearing like, or her makeup, like she's got it very dark around the eyes. She's giving me Taylor Momsen vibes.
I know it sounds crazy, but I'm not on drugs. I don't take anything.
But you were at a party before. Could somebody have slipped you something? Maybe somebody bought you a drink?
That is down, yeah?
That's what I was saying.
No. No, it started before that.
She's correct about this, though. It did start before that.
Please just listen to me.
Is there a history of schizophrenia?
I won't lie, that thought did come to my mind, that like what she was seeing felt very schizophrenic. And she did mention that her mom had mental health problems and committed suicide.
The first time I saw him outside one of those models' places, he didn't take much notice of me. But he did suddenly take notice.
Okay, so her and I are on the same page with that then.
He drinks with a toucan.
I think we've got all we need.
Okay, are they going to take this seriously or no?
You've done the right thing. Please hear that, okay? And I will look into Sandy's murder, and I've got your contact details, so if anything comes up, I'll be in touch.
Wouldn't that be crazy, though, if they do end up, like, solving this murder? Like, that'd be amazing. She could start a whole career helping the police solve unsolved murders from back in the day.
I want to look at murdered women, missing persons in the central London area from 1960 to 1969.
Aren't you a fashion student?
It's a side hobby.
Hell yeah, I got you.
Jesus, John!
Yeah, don't do that.
Have your stuff. You ran out.
Oh, John.
Left your bag.
He's so kind.
About last night. I mean, if I did something wrong...
Oh, you're good, John. And she can't escape them, which very much then leads me to think it's schizophrenia. Don't accidentally, please don't accidentally. Yeah, girl.
It's okay.
Oh, fucking okay. What the actual fuck?
That honestly, that's the first time I've sided with her. That's the first time I am like, Jacosta's in the right here. Holy shit.
Where do you think you're going? You think you can just walk away?
Not gonna lie, if people out there are like, men aren't scary, this is a perfect movie to show them to be like, actually, yeah, they can be. Okay.
I hear you're quite the ladies' man.
What? How dare you? Still am. You never lose it. I know all of them.
Sandy?
Who didn't know Sandy? She was special, though. She didn't belong. I thought she was too good for it. But you know, at the end of the day, you all look the same on a slab.
Wow.
I know where you live, Eloise, and I don't know what you've seen or heard, but I can tell you, Sandy ended up exactly where she wanted to be. Funny you mention her, though, because the first thing I did when I dragged myself back to this miserable smoke was to look up her old bones. But turns out some people don't want to be found.
But you killed her.
You think I killed Sandy? Huh. I think you'll find Alex killed Sandy. When you see Alex, in whatever little hell she's currently in, you tell her I said hello.
What in the fuck is this movie?
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Like, I'm loving it so much, but what the fuck?
In the middle of the street.
Oh, Lindsay, you poor bastard. Call an ambulance,
Lindsay.
Pet. And tell him he used to be police. That'll make them hurry. He's ex-vice. He used to be a copper in Soho for years and years, working the red light district. Now look at him.
Oh my gosh.
I reckon you're a copper or something.
Do you now?
Oh. So that was him.
I've let Mum down.
You haven't let anyone down. You never could.
There's a good lesson in not making assumptions about people, though.
I have someone who can help.
Yes, you do.
I need to get out of London. Can you help me get to the train station?
Forget the train. I'll drive you.
Oh.
I'm gonna go in there, get my things, and never see that fucking room ever again.
Do you want me to come up and help?
No, better not. Miss Collins would probably kill you.
True.
Miss Collins, it's me, Ellie.
Just coming, dearie.
Why is there a part of me, though, that still feels like this woman has either is Sandy or knows her very well, knew her very well, if she is dead, which I believe she is, but God. Alexandra Collins! It is her! Oh my God!
All that hoo-ha last night got me going again.
Sorry.
Oh,
how did she not notice?
A nice police lady came round, asking questions about you. Welfare check, she called it. You've been saying a girl died up there. There is some truth in it. A girl did die up there, I suppose. The young me that came to this big city.
There we go. Man, how early did I have the theory that she was a future or an older her? But then I was second guessing myself.
Being a whore is a bit like being an actress, I suppose. You have to pretend you're someone else.
So she was Sandy.
Try and forget all those men. Their faces. I blanked them out. I had to. Make like they were nothing. She died in that room 100 times.
Wow.
And then one night, the man who put me there.
Jack.
Well, I put a knife in him.
Wow.
100 times. It felt right, Ellie.
Diana Rigg is such a good choice.
They send me to hell. So,
makes sense why this place is women only too, by the way. Makes total sense why she made it women only.
They think you're mad. And it's not like you're going to tell anyone else.
No, of course not. I would never.
No.
I want to go back and look at all those articles she was looking at. Because those headlines would have been about all those men, no?
You're going to go to sleep. And everyone will think you just topped yourself because, you know, they all thought you were going to do that anyway.
Oh.
They're all very concerned about you. Bless.
And now her comment about killing John.
You can doze off listening to some of that nice music of yours.
I was not expecting Sandy to be a fucking psychopath.
Just you, is it, little?
Oh, no.
Just coming, Jerry!
Oh, shit. Yep, there we go. Fire. Maybe this whole place will burn down.
I'm here to see Ellie.
She's upstairs. Come on in.
Except she's not. Jesus Christ, why?
Will you keep it down? Enough to wake the bloody dead!
Oh, the same cut on the hand. This movie is wild. What is she putting that tea? Yeah, throw it up, girl. Get it out. What the fuck? I did not think that this movie would have any horror in it at all. And there is far more than I ever could have expected. Okay, I know this room is cursed as shit, but yeah, you gotta get to that phone, girl. Come on. Makes sense. Yep. She killed them all, so.
Eloise! I'm coming in!
Now I feel bad for all these men. She's not a murderer. Eloise is not a murderer, though.
I didn't want any of this.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, like we know that.
I'm not going to prison. I've been in a prison all my life.
Oh, man. God, I feel so bad for her.
Save yourself! Save the boy! Go!
Damn. The story is like, the story is crazy because it's so tragic.
And now, with a collection that turns back the clock to those swinging 60s, this is first-year student Eloise Turner.
Oh, look at her. Kind of like that she went back to brown for her hair. I'm so happy John's okay. Because he like genuinely got stabbed, right?
That was incredible. You really are so brave.
So brave. Thanks, guys. So.
Jocasta.
This is where she'll be. Over here.
There she is.
Peggy, that's her name.
Fashion designer.
That was amazing, Al.
We definitely had that show up multiple times. I just
really
wasn't retaining it. It's not the person you want to see. No thanks, go away. Never thought I'd be saying that about Anya Taylor-Joy, but first time for everything. Interesting. All right, so Thomasin McKenzie. I think this is my first movie that I've seen her in. All right. Well, first, Nathan, thank you so much for requesting this through Reactor. I really appreciate it. Oh my God, that movie. That was very good. I feel like I want to rate it like a 4.5 out of 5 or even just straight up a 5 out of 5 because it was a lot of fun. I had all these series, as you guys saw, as to like what the frig was going on. It was crazy how like I thought schizophrenia, like it did pop into my mind, but I didn't want to say it out loud because there was a big part of me that was like, no, that's not it. But then as the vision part, like as she was being haunted by the faceless men, it wasn't even faceless. It felt so much like 3 or 4 faces were kind of melded together. Anyway, as that kept happening, and then it was the moment in the library when that was going on. And then when she nearly stabbed Jocasta in the face, that then for me was like, shit, maybe it is. And maybe that is the direction we're going in for this story. And then that would connect into like her mom a little bit. I mean, we don't know what her mom was dealing with. She just said that she had mental health problems and ended up taking her own life. But yeah, then there was a part of me that thought like, oh, like maybe we're going down a mental health angle with this, which I wouldn't have been opposed to at all. Like I would have totally been up for that. But yeah, this was like, I'm curious what genre this is classified as actually. Horror mystery. So I did not know that. I did not know that going into it at all. That was really well done. And I'm actually so happy that I didn't know going in that it was a horror mystery. I was so here for like this vision mystery, this like memories mystery, and trying to like make the connections in. And that's probably like my theories initially. If I had known going in it was a horror mystery, maybe my initial thoughts on like theorizing what she was going through and what she was experiencing would have been totally different. Like I don't know what I would have thought, but yeah, I was all here for it. I was so ready for this like reveal, like what's going on, but the direction that it then ended up turning in was shocking to me. And like, I don't know, just really well done. I loved the cinematography, the editing of this, like, and that started quite early in this movie for me, but it just was very visually appealing to watch. A very colorful movie, but yet just, I don't know. So I call Diana Rigg being an older Sandy. But then I second guessed myself. I'm like, nah, maybe she's not. Because I did fully believe, I absolutely fully believed that Sandy had died. And then I thought we were dealing with like, and then I thought we were going to be dealing with like, oh, like maybe a murder solving. Like how cool would it be that our main character like ends up solving a murder from the 60s? Only for it to be Uno reversed. And you know what? I did mention at one point that I was feeling bad for the men. I just want to clarify that me saying that was specifically regarding them kind of all suddenly chanting like the help us, save us to Eloise. That was the moment like that, like I was feeling bad for them. Just from the perspective of like, okay, they did get murdered. So yes, if their ghost had anything to say at all, it would be help me, save me, whatever. But I don't want to downplay. I don't want you all to think that because I said that, like I'm downplaying what Sandy went through. Like being pimped out like that is not, especially when you never wanted to do it. And you just kind of ended up falling into it because you were chasing a different direction and maybe we're a little bit too trusting of certain men in the world or whatever. But, you know, women, so many women in the world end up finding themselves in situations like this. And it's really hard to get out of it. And I think for Sandy, like she just truly felt like her only way out was to actually kill them and to straight up just murder them. But she also, I mean, the older her clearly does not regret it at all and is happy to do it again. This movie for me kind of is twisty only because of my obliviousness to what the fucking category that this was. But I'm excited to rewatch it just so I can, like, knowing now what I know, rewatching this will be fun because I'm really excited to pay attention to like the early Sandy Jack moments a little bit closer to one another and kind of just pay a little bit more attention to Sandy's facial expressions, that kind of thing. It'll be fun to rewatch this one. And yeah, music, soundtrack. So I love 60s music, always have. So the soundtrack was an absolute bop for me, really enjoyed it. And I do enjoy the 60s era, whether it's British 60s or American 60s, whatever. It's a good time. And this movie I really loved it for that reason. And yeah, it was fun. Acting was great from everyone. Always good to see Diana Rigg. She played an older Sandy very creepily. Like she did become scary. That old man was also scary. The one that was the former policeman that I thought was an older Jack, that the character herself, Eloise, felt was an older Jack. Yeah, that was yeah, it was good. Gosh, this was fun. I had a great time. Thank you so much for joining me for it. I'm very much looking forward to all of your comments. This was good, and I really appreciated that they went into this type of subject matter. Like, it was very cool that it really explored just that lifestyle, I guess, but like from the woman's perspective and the trauma that the trauma that is a result of that, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, Nathan, thank you so much once again. I appreciate it. Looking forward to your comments, of course. And we will see you guys in the next reaction, whichever one that might be. Until then, have a great rest of your day. Take care.